How we doing, folks? Welcome to the Great Wake Up. It's Graeme here, and in today's video what we're going to do is discuss how we can fix the world in as little as 5 minutes. We can really fix all the problems in the world because all the problems in the world come from the mind. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, the reason we have essentially different people on the planet is because we believe different things. All of the religions that set the world up, they're just ideologies, they're just verses in a book, they're just chapters in a book that we didn't write, we didn't have any input in, and yet we believe them. We take on an identity around a religion, e.g. a Muslim man will be, will dress a certain way, the Muslim woman will dress a certain way, they'll believe a specific set of rigid beliefs. So a Christian will believe different, a Jew will believe different, whatever, as we go on. So to fix the world in less than 5 minutes, all we've got to do is one thing, and that is realise this. We are all the same. We are all human. That's the key denominator that we all have, and we're all equal with. We're all human, right? No matter what. Okay, there'll be some people saying, well, some of the Islamists are not human. Some of the terrorists are not human. Apologise for my car there. Some of the Islamists are not human. Some of the terrorists are not human. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, in general, we're all human beings, right? We're all divisioned and separated from each other by different states, like how wealthy you are, your sexuality, your age, your gender, your religion, your beliefs, whatever, your income bracket, whatever it might be. So division is what separates all of us from each other, and actually also from ourselves. So to fix the world, all we need to do is literally remember who we are. Remember that we're not the mind, because the mind can be programmed. The mind can be programmed. The mind is a programming portal. Whatever is programmed into the mind becomes reality. And so all we've got to do is rise above our minds. That's the key. We've got to rise above our minds. Whatever's in our minds, just ignore and rise above it. And be who you are, not how you've been programmed to be. And that would solve everything, because it would take away the division. It would take away the learned, the learned differences, the learned hatreds of each other, the learned things that go against what we want to be solving. We want to be solving it. We have to be solving it. Because if we don't, World War III will come. And World War III will be between Christians and the West, Muslims and the Christians of the West. And this is where they're going with this. So do we have a lot of time to fix this? No, we don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link to my book in the description of this video. It's called Humanity, Saving Humanity, a how-to guide. And we need to know this. We've got to read the text, absorb the information, make the changes within ourselves, and then we can all live as one. We can all live as who we are, enjoying what we enjoy, doing what we do every day, but just doing it from a space of, I will do my thing and I'll allow somebody else to be totally who they are. Fundamental principles are, we don't want to harm anybody, we don't want to hurt anybody, we don't want to cause damage or inflict pain, suffering and death on other people. And that's the majority of us on this planet, because we're not born with these ideologies. Muslims were not born with these ideologies. Islamists were not born with these ideologies. Jews were not born with these ideologies. It was all learned as we grew. So everything that we've learned has brought us to the point we are here at now. So in order to change that point that we're here at now, we need to unlearn what we've learned to get to the point we're at now. Very simple. You are not this. You are the consciousness that rests beneath it. You are not this body. You are only the consciousness that arises above your mind. You are not what you look like. You are not how much money you've got. You are not what car you drive. You are not what religion you believe. You are not any of that stuff. You are an individual human being who at the core is peace and love, who has learned division and divisiveness, who has learned separateness, who has the added difficulty of not working through your inner beliefs, traumas, struggles, challenges. And then obviously that is a division of yourself as well, because then if you're divided within yourself, then you are not in a balanced state to make the steps to be able to rise above the mind and rise above the manipulation of governments and media propaganda, all of this stuff. You've just got to rise above everything and know you're not this, you are not what's on the TV, you are not all the divisions that separate us. You are the consciousness in the middle that everybody is. And that is how we fix the world in 5 minutes. So thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, share, and make sure you subscribe, please. I'm trying to grow the channel. It is brand new and it does take time, but obviously with your assistance in that'll be fantastic. You can also buy me in fact, no, don't buy me a coffee. Just implement what I'm teaching you in this video. Download the book, read the book, Saving Humanity, a how-to guide. In there is all the steps we need to take. There's not many, but it shows you how, it shows you why, and it shows you what happens when we make those changes and live as the consciousness that we are, and avoid and separate ourselves from external division, internal division, and rest as the consciousness that is who we really are. And that's how we fix the world. If everybody did that all over the world will be a different place overnight. This is the only option we have left, to realise and self-actualise with who we are. And that's how we save humanity. And if we don't do it, then we must take heed. We will probably all be off this planet, because at the end of the day, it's only going to get worse as we bring more and more of these people in to the West, into our countries with these faulty, wrong ideologies that are causing nothing but damage, destruction, mayhem, and the devil is sitting there up there rubbing his hands. So are we going to allow this, or are we going to step into our God-given Jesus Christ energy and say, praise the Lord, we are here to embody that. We are here to be what we really are, and the time is now. There is no other time, only now, and we have to make these changes. So click on the link below in the description for the link to my book, Saving Humanity, a how-to guide. Like, share, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the very next video. Take care.